What's up everyone, Chance here with Missouri Outdoors. This video is going to be a little bit different. This is going to be a recap of all the little clips that never actually made it to a hunting video. This is basically the entire month of September and so far everything into October, unfortunately. It's been pretty uneventful other than just a few instances where something interesting happened and I just had to keep the clips because I knew you guys would be interested in seeing them. So let's get started. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new, and as always, make sure to leave this video a like. Let's get to it. You may call me crazy, but I could have swore I just heard some deer that direction. And it sounded like a couple bucks fighting with each other. I mean, it sounded just like horns. It is deer. I can see them. I can see them. I can just barely see them through the woods there. But I can hear them fighting with each other. They're not like fighting, but I can definitely hear they're kind of sparring with each other. That's a good sign, because they've logged a bunch down here across the creek on the neighbor, and it'd be hard for them to go through there, so they may end up coming right up here to me. I can see them down there about 120 yards. Bad thing is they're going to have to come quickly because it's going to get dark in the next 20 minutes or so. I'm getting kind of excited now. I can't believe they're down there fighting with each other. Oh, I see one of them. They may not come my way. They may go that way. Unfortunately, there was 3 really nice bucks in this group, and they all went the way that I predicted they wouldn't be able to go. Wouldn't you know it? But believe it or not, that first buck there, I have really high hopes that was Stickers. I'm like 99% positive that was our first encounter with him. If you've been following the channel, I have 3 videos where this deer comes out and gets so close to archery range and just barely gives me the slip. So I'm kind of excited to be able to show you guys the first night I had him on film. I just didn't really have enough footage to make it into a full-blown video. Got a doe. First deer we've seen. She just come running right out across here. This would be a few nights after the last major encounter with Stickers we had. I set this tree stand up with the intention of him walking out, well, behind where I'm facing now and giving us like a 20-yard shot. Well, it hasn't happened yet, but that doe ends up staying there most of the night. When we were walking in, there was, well, you can kind of see it. Here, let me zoom in. You see the center of the frame there, that gateway? There is a log laying in the woods there that has been laying there for years. It's probably damn near petrified. But when I walked in, I looked over and I saw something that kind of looked out of the ordinary. And unfortunately, I didn't get it on film, but there was our spike buck that I've had a few photos of when he had velvet on. I'll go ahead and throw them up now. But he was laying there by that log, and he let me walk all the way past him, which I didn't stop after I saw him. I just kept walking. But he let me walk all the way up here and never ran away. I guess he thought that he was obviously hidden because I didn't really react to him when I saw him. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. It was pretty cool. I've never knowingly just walked right by one that didn't actually run away. We just had two nice does come running through. I don't know if they'll go around this little patch and circle back in. They may. I almost doubt it, but I could only get the last one on there, and I didn't get it quite zoomed in, so you guys probably didn't get to see her that well. You can probably just barely make out her movement coming through. The first one come running through, that's how I noticed it. But that's a pretty good sign. I'm actually seeing a few now. Them are the first two deer I've seen from a tree stand in quite a while. So, I'm pretty excited to see them, honestly. He heard me. I think that's one of the 8-pointers. He's a good-looking buck, whatever he looks like. He's just standing there. Unfortunately, once he kind of got behind that tree there, I was never actually able to get him on film again. I could see him with my eyes, and I watched him walk all the way down through the brush to the pond and get a drink. And after that, he just went up into the woods and disappeared, like they always do. This was a great day. I hadn't had pictures or seen stickers in what seemed like forever. It was at least 3 weeks to a full month. And honestly, I was starting to get worried. I know one of the Amish neighbors had killed a 9-pointer, and I had faith it wasn't stickers, but you never know what some people consider a 9-pointer and what I consider to be a basic 8 with a lot of trash on him. So, there was concern, but I went in on this day and checked the game camera, and finally I had his photo. He came out like 3 minutes before legal shooting light was up the night before, and I went in there and set that evening in hopes he would come out. And if you're new, I'll go ahead and throw up some photos of stickers so you know the deer we're talking about. And after I throw up the photos everyone else has already seen, I'll show you guys the photo that literally took a weight completely off my shoulders. Like, the amount of relief I felt when I saw this photo could not be described. It was perfect. Alright guys, well, I've been sitting in the stand a little while. It's about 4:45 now. And I got to looking, and check this out. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a scrape right there. And he's been hitting that branch right there. And then right over here, let me see if I can find it. Anyway, there's a right center of the frame over there at the edge of the woods. There's a cedar tree that they have absolutely shredded. And since Stickers was in here last night, I was through here like 2 days ago and there wasn't a scrape there. And that there wasn't a buck rub on that cedar tree, because when I looked at it, I thought to myself, man, that would be a good tree for them to start rubbing on. And wouldn't you know it, 2 days later, it's got a rub on it. But yeah, we haven't seen anything yet. It's been a pretty peaceful evening. Well, that pretty much sums up everything from September 16th to October 21st. I've already started another one of these videos, so let me know in the comments down below, did you enjoy it, or would you just rather me ditch all these clips and stick to single day videos? But yeah, just let me know down below. But alright guys, that's pretty much going to wrap this video up. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave me a like, share this video around, and as always, leave me a comment down below. I really enjoy hearing from you. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000, and we're doing pretty good so far. I'd like to thank everyone for your continued support. Let's keep it going. But alright everyone, I hope you have a good one.